Hello, hello. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends, to the Halloween spooky live stream. Not sure if coming through loud and clear. Let me know in the comments if you can. Hello, you can hear me. Uh-oh. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends, to the Halloween. There we go. Hello. Welcome, friends. Who's in the stream here? Andreas, welcome. Arco, good to see you. Alexandra's in here. Welcome. Ian, how are you? Eric's in the house. Eric, did you send me a Halloween track or what? Guys, I don't know how long I'm going to last in this mask. I'm not going to lie. Wicked Melodies is here. Hello. Welcome, guys. Very excited to present to you today the submissions for the Academy October Challenge. We got, I think, 11 spooky tracks to showcase today. I'm very excited. So, yeah, happy Halloween. Oh, Eric just emailed me something. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta make sure I get Eric's track in here. There it is. Jingle Skells. I like it. I'm very excited. I haven't actually even heard all of the tracks today. Sometimes I listen to them when I bring them into the session, but last minute getting prepared today. Okay. Let me just pull Eric's track into the DAW, and then we will be well on our way. Okay. Okay, so let's get this started. Oops. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Who's first on the list? It's really rough when you got a nose itch and you have a mask on. Oh, man. I think I got very limited time left in this mask. What are you guys being for Halloween? I'm not sure exactly who my character is, but I was thinking maybe the Grim Reaper of music licensing. Something like that. Hey, Sound Jam Studios, Nick is in the house. Welcome. Hey, Darren. Good to see ya. Willem's here. Wow, we got a good crowd. I'm stoked. Okay, actually, Willem, you're up first, I believe. So let me just share what Willem had to say about his track. Just quickly, the guidelines for this this challenge were pretty straightforward. Just write a Halloween themed track that would work for a music library. Okay, so Willem. This is a song called Crushin' on Candy. And Willem says, I got a friend who teaches English, and I asked him for a good name for a Halloween track. He suggested Crushin' on Candy, which brought to mind these zombie children going out trick-or-treating. And then when I started making the track, things just started falling into place. Awesome. Okay, let's check it out. Oh yeah. Oh, Willem, great job. Fantastic work. I've already listened to this and I've heard this. I think I gave you a little bit of feedback on it a little while back. Great track and so many redeeming qualities here. You got some great string staccatos. Those horns are powerful. Kept to a consistent theme throughout. I think this is a really, really great track. And I think for me, the cherry on top is this creepy candy sample, which just sounds like a kid saying candy, so it's like time stretched. I love it. Candy. I love that. I think you told me where you got that from, but can you remind us in the comments where that sample came from and how you processed it? Because it's pretty sweet. And did I see you hear you say that you put it out on Spotify? That's awesome. Why does a skeleton need glasses? That's a good question. It's really not convenient. That's for sure. Yeah, awesome track. Great way to start this off, Willem. It was a pleasure to feature your work today, man. Awesome work. Okay, let's see who's next here. We have got a track from none other than Cameron Reeves. This one's called Trick or Trap. And Cameron says, I followed your holiday music course and ripped you off in the best way possible. Awesome. Using the arcade instrument and VSTs you recommended where they were free. It's an orchestral trap song with theremin, a theremin lead. I sent this to Motion Array and I am awaiting a response. Fingers crossed. Big thank you for this platform. Within a week of starting, I was accepted to Motion Array and currently have 10 cues accepted. You're helping me achieve my dreams. That's fantastic, man. I'm so glad to hear that. And you know what? I don't know if Motion Arrays has got back to you on your submission. I'm not sure when you sent it, but I'll tell you this: my Halloween track still hasn't been accepted, and I put it in I don't know how long ago. I think it's a pretty long queue right now, but my track was not accepted before today, which means that it's probably not going to get any downloads. Okay, Cameron, where are you here? Trick or Trap. Let's check this out. Here we go. Ooh, nice. Great work, Cameron. I think this is the first time we featured your music on a live stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Cameron, it's great to Great to hear what you've been working on, and I sincerely hope that Motion Array has gotten back to you. And yeah, great track, man. This is creepy. Very, 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 very textural. There's a lot of texture in there. It almost felt like, maybe at times you could probably have gotten away with less in the chorus, especially. But I think, yeah, it was great. Big energy lift up in the choruses, which I really like in this A section. Sometimes that kick felt a little bit like out of place. I'm not sure if that was intentional, if it's just loose, but yeah, a few times it was like almost felt a little bit off the mark, but love that theremin. What did you use for the theremin? I'm not sure if Cameron's in the chat here, but always interested what people are using for the theremin sound. My go-to is Omnisphere. So anyway, great work, Cameron. Thank you so much for that. Trick or Trap, everybody. Wicked. Awesome. Skelly B? Is that my nickname? Skelly B. The dark angel of sync music. Okay, who's next? Thank you, Cameron. Next up, we got a track from Alexandra called Massive Halloween. All right, so Alexandra says, for this month's challenge, I decided to make a scary Halloween tune combined with an 808 beat. I used some sounds from Piano Book Collection, also Spitfire Labs for Pizzicato, and some bells and synths from Ableton Collection. Looking forward to the live stream. I think it's going to be fun. Absolutely. Okay. Alexandra, where are you in this? Here we are. Okay, cool. Massive Halloween. Let's check it out. Hey, awesome. That is a massive Halloween track. You know, one thing I really like about that, Alexandra, is the bass. You really nailed the low end on that. I think I was giving you a hard time about one of your older tracks about like there not being enough bass. And that felt like super deep and subby. I loved it. That was great. And you know, the theme was like open and simple, and like this kind of thing, this is the kind of track that I think works really, really well for licensing. Just straightforward and simple execution, you know. And you got a really great kind of like B section here, kind of a breakdown, but like something like an alternate melody. I love that. Big tubular bell hit. Awesome. Great work. It was really, really nice. Nick says, yeah, bass is great and thumping. Absolutely. Great track. Good use for a short pause in there. Nice work. You submitted to... Alexandra said she submitted it to Audio Jungle like a week ago, but I don't have any sales. Yeah. Man, this is something I would be totally confident to submit to Motion Array. Can almost like use it for a future submission, perhaps. I don't know if it makes sense to send them like Halloween stuff for like a submission, but this would have worked. This would have worked for Motion Array, absolutely. So yeah, awesome work. Thank you so much, Alexandra. Just catching up with the comments. Andreas says, meanwhile, 15 minutes in the mast managed. Not sure what you mean there. Hey, David McPullen's in the house. Welcome. Okay, we got to keep it moving. Who's next? Oh man, guys, I need to take a break from this mask. It's killing me. Whew. Good grief. That thing is rough. I think it's meant for someone with a much smaller head. Oh my God. My nose. Oh. Okay, sorry. Who is next? Nick. Sound Jam Studios, Nick. We don't have a name for this track yet, but Nick says, this is what I came up with after taking your Halloween 2022 course. It's the first track I've done in this trap hip-hop genre and not sure if it's in the right ballpark, so any advice on it is greatly appreciated. Drums, complete contact, bass, Massive X, keys, contact vintage organ, strings, Albion 1 and nucleus, brass, Albion 1, choir, nucleus, transitions, a mix of contact, riser swell samples, and complete contact battery expansion packs. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Nick. Okay, where are you? I got to find you. A little disorganized today, folks. There you are. Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, that's awesome. Nick, great job, man. Oh, I love those choirs. Like the choral synthy sort of hybrid thing going on here is just fantastic. It's really, really great. And yeah, like Alexandra pointed out, I love the transition in chords too. The chord progression is great. Sorry, I'm having like an allergic reaction to that mask. I don't know what is going on. My nose is so itchy. Yeah, I was gonna say, Nick, the one thing I was thinking about was that like
there's such a powerful like kind of A section chorus here that I think that maybe the beat gets a little drowned out. There's like a lot of like ambient energy, so that's kind of one thing I noticed. But man, I don't know. I love the vibe. I love the vibe. It's really, really good. Yeah, yeah. John was on the same vibe as me. Gonna preempt Steve is saying the drums could be louder. Yeah, I'm always for the drums being louder, especially if we're like doing like a kind of like a hip hop style track. But yeah, man, that was awesome. Great work, Nick. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, moving on. Did I hear? See, Eric says, much scarier now that I've removed the mask. Very funny. uh, okay. Andreas, you're up next. Okay, we got a special submission from Andreas here because he sent me a video file, which I got to dig up here. 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Where is it hiding? Okay, here we go. Hopefully this works. Let me know if it doesn't for any reason. Okay, let me know if you guys can see this and hear it. Yes. Awesome, man. Dude, great work. Andreas, winner of last month's challenge, bringing it to the table today with a great submission. And I believe that Andreas actually shot that footage himself, which is pretty cool. Sorry, Andreas, I forgot to mention, I forgot to read what you wrote me here. Andreas says, this is a track called Halo Mano Lahu. Sorry if I totally butchered that. Tell me about this track. Okay, four times 8 bars intro. I know long, but if you like, you can call it pre-game instead of an intro. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, the build-up was cool. I like the intro. A section 1, middle part. A section 2, bottom end for the sounds and samples. First of all, I used my price, the DCO 106 prize. Yeah. So yeah, Andreas won the Cherry Audio's DCO 106 last month. I'm glad you put it to good use. I was going to ask you if you did. That's fantastic. Then arcade stuff and the music and Museo library. Excellent. Excellent. Great stuff, man. Bit of a thriller vibe there, yeah. Okay, you know what? I noticed something kind of creepy about the submission, Andreas. I hope you don't mind, but look at this. Check this out. At the beginning of the footage, there's like a dude looking through the window. It's kind of creepy. See in the window here, there's a guy. He's wondering what's going on. See where I'm circling. Is he literally looking out the window being like, what is this dude doing filming my front yard? That's super creepy, man. Yeah, I love all these decorations. That's cool. People really go to town with the decorations in here in my neighborhood too. It's awesome. Anyway, little creepy thing I thought I'd point out. Yeah, who is that? Arco asks. Who is that guy? Okay, sorry guys, got a little distracted there. Who's next? Thanks, Andreas. Great stuff. Next up is we got Hoppy Halloween from Ian Harker. Excellent. I don't have any notes, but so we're just going to dive right into it. Let's check it out. Here it is. Let's do it. Dude, amazing. I really like that. Just big energy right out of the gates. I just love it. Super funky and creepy all at once. There's this like bassy synth that you're using at the beginning here. Is it just the beginning? Oh no, it's just those horns and that low synth. It just sounds so cool. Or it's like more just like that guttural thing in the background or that sounds so cool. What is that? What synth are you using for those? It sounds like it's like a zombie barking in the background. That's so cool. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, that's great, man. Great stuff, Ian. Fantastic work. Yeah. The crowd agrees. Willem's got to go. No worries, buddy. Our wintertime changeover already happened last Sunday, which means it's bath time for the kids now. Definitely finish watching a bit later. Hey, thanks so much for sending the track over, Willem. Have a great day. It's like a, there is like a, oh, it's a growling bass from Logic. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay, awesome. Thanks so much, Ian. Let's move on. Who's next? We got a track from Akin. Akin Fatumbi says he's got a reggae-inspired attempt at a spooky but playful mood. Excellent. Okay. Let's find Akin here. Here he is. Hey, awesome. Hey, amazing, Akin. That's awesome. I'm so stoked to have like a reggae track in the mix here. That's fantastic. And yeah, cool to hear like the melodica make its way in there. And just like, yeah, super groovy the whole time. I think my one thing would be to mention that this is kind of like similar to Nick's feedback, is that the drums feel like a little bit drowned out. I would probably raise like the percussion and the drum elements up, or just fix it so that, you know, the keys and the bass, I mean, they're really quite audible and front and center in the mix. And I would probably split the difference so that some of the drum stuff are hitting with those keys and the bass at the same kind of intensity, because they get a little drowned out around here. You could hear that that tambourine. I guess I just want to hear the drums a bit more. That's all. But that, like, I love the groove. And this is a really nice build up section that you got here. Really, really nice, long, and vibey sort of build up to the A section in the back half. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Akin. It's fantastic. What are we saying in the comments here? Great dynamics. Yeah, nice. Awesome. Okay, moving on. Thank you again, Akin. And next up is Arco. You're up, buddy. We've got a track here called Haunting Harmonies. Arco says, Haunting Harmonies is something I came up with when I was experimenting with chromatic chord progressions, and this is the first time I applied it. I thought this sounds scary and it has a tension vibe to it. After finishing the track, I thought it would be more on the spooky tension cue side, maybe. Sweet. Okay, excited. Here it is. Very nice. Very nice. Arco, what are you talking about? That's super Halloweenish. I love it. I love it. This is great, man. It's like every track you send along, I feel like you're just getting better all the time. Killing it. Sending me music all the way from Oxford, UK, where you are presumably very busy with school and stuff. So I'm so happy that you were able to find the time to participate in this challenge, given that you've probably got a lot going on. And man, always a pleasure to feature your work. Always a pleasure. That's great, man. Yeah, I agree. The choir pad was very, very haunting. It's very nice texture. Nice job, man. Yeah, I thought it was pretty damn Halloweenish. Pretty damn Halloweeny. Okay. Thanks so much, Arco. Great job, man. We got a few more. This next one is from Mr. John Chapman. It's called Don't Be Afraid. And John says, I used a loop from an old orchestral, excuse me, old orchestral Halloween track of mine and added hip hop beats, 808s, and string stabs to it to make it sound more contemporary. This version uses spoken word and vocal samples, but I have also made an instrumental version. The track is now up on Motion Array. Sweet. All right. There it is. Okay, here we go. Don't be afraid.
You're not alone.
Damn, what a track. Man. Please tell me that Motion Array put that on their staff picks. Like, that is just fantastic, man. I loved it. That was perfect. I wouldn't change a damn thing. Just kill. Oh, I have a question, though. What are you using for the strings? They're just so dry and tight. It suits the track perfectly.
Yeah.
Where did they come in? Are those the session strings from like the Native Instruments? This is one of the few strings that just like have that super tight feel to them, and super dry, like small room kind of vibe. Yeah, I'd love to know. It sounds like the session strings, the classic session strings. They've been around for a while. I could be wrong. Mixture of Logic and Spitfire. No kidding. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Ian says I love the dry strings. Totally. The dry strings are really adds the perfect vibe to the track. Yeah, it's so good. Nick says great work. Those swooshing transitions work really well. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, awesome. Hope that does well for you on Motion Array. I guess we're past the Halloween mark now, so not sure when it went live, but wishing you the best, man. That's a great track. Okay, next up is Emanuel. We got a track here called Scary Night. Emanuel says, I went for a lo-fi hip-hop track. I used Splice for the drum samples and Contact 7 for a scary organ, piano, and harpsichord. Cool. Got some lo-fi. All right. I like it. Let's check it out. Great job, man. Oh, nice work, Emanuel. That's excellent. You know, I actually feel like it almost had a sort of like a dub, like reggae element to it with the keys on the offbeats too. It's super groovy, and I really like the like this breakdown into the second section here. those harpsichord type, like that key patch that comes in there, I almost feel like it could be louder. It sounds super cool. It's very subtle in the mix, and it kind of turns into like an arpeggiated thing around here, I think. It has a lot of vibe to it. I guess it's one of those patches where you want to be careful it's not like too loud because it's very tinny sounding, but that adds a lot of cool vibe to this track. Really nice work. Nick's got to run. Hey, thanks for joining. Glad to showcase your music today, sir. Have a great day. Awesome. Thank you so much, Emanuel. That's a great track. Nice to get some lo-fi in the mix. And I think we just got one more, or two more with Eric's, I believe. Paul, we got a last minute submission here from Paul Marsh. It's called Midnight Cat Yowl. And he says, I made this by following your course on Halloween trap music. I'm so glad that so many folks here today have taken that Halloween course. It's super fun to make. It says the overall sound is similar to the one you made. I got some great ear candy sounds from Nexus 3, a free Halloween expansion, and a free wave pack I got from Ghost Hack last year. The Nexus 3 sound effects include a sample of cats yowling, which you can hear in the breakdown. I got the idea for the title from that. Okay, great. Let's check it out. Where are you? There it is. Nice. Paul, I think Paul's the second the second submission that has a thunder, like rolling thunder outro. There's someone else that did that too. Very, very cool. Yeah, great mix as usual, Paul. Fantastic production. I was just laughing at the comments. Hopefully no cats were harmed in the making of those samples. The cat sample is creepy. It's creepy to say the least. Yeah. John says my cat will love this. Nailed the spooky vibe 100%. My cat just ran away, but she judges my tracks just as harshly. Oh man. Yeah, great work, Paul. I honestly, I think the mix is really strong, and the track is great. As you know, as per usual, like you always send me great stuff. I might have done like a little bit of a break here and there, especially like leading into the A sections, just like a little pause or something like that. Almost like I wonder if you could actually just like cut the track out and just have the cat screaming. That would also be extremely creepy. Just an idea. But yeah, fantastic work, man. Okay. It sounds like my cats fight this weekend. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got a track from Eric. Can't forget Eric. This is called... Where is it? March of the Skeletons? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Last minute submission here from the one and only Mr. Eric Copeland. Here we go. Oh man, dude, my mind is blown. There's so many things I love about this track. Not only is that like a fantastic mix and arrangement, but we are covering multiple holidays here in a single track. We've got Christmas, we got Halloween vibes, we got Oktoberfest. Is that fair? I don't know. I love the polka vibe too. I don't know if polka is an Oktoberfest thing. That made me want to celebrate. I'm not sure which holiday to celebrate, man. That was fantastic. Great stuff. Great mix too, by the way. That was just a very, very nice, smooth mix, and an awesome arrangement. Really, really fun to listen to. From my Halloween collection. Okay, excellent. Arco says ghosts are marching down the streets for Halloween. Yeah, the piano is great. Covers a lot of bases. Absolutely, it does. That was an awesome way to cap off the submissions today. You guys are amazing. You guys blow my mind. Totally awesome. Another a fantastic live stream showcase for the books. And I think you guys, most of you probably heard my track here, but I'll play it for YouTube. Anyway, this is called Zombie Zeitgeist, and it is my latest Halloween track. Enjoy. Oh, it's a bit quiet. Let me bring that up. That's it, folks. Thank you so much for being here. I can't really see much without my glasses. I suppose I should try to put them on. Spirit of the times. The defining spirit or mood of a particular period or history as shown by the ideas and beliefs of the time. What are we talking about here? Oh, sorry, you were talking about the title of my track. How did you come up with the German word Zeitgeist? I don't know. I was looking for two Z's. Or sorry, Canadians say the word Z. Americans say Z, and Canadians say Z. Thanks for listening, guys. Yeah, always looking for catchy titles for my for my tracks. That was fantastic. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. You know, even ghosts have got to eat every now and then. And I will thank you all for participating in this wonderful live stream challenge brought to you by the Production Music Academy. Always an honor to feature all the members' music. You guys continue to inspire me, and great way to start my day off. Thank you so much. So I will wish you all a very, very happy Halloween. Go eat some candy. Go do some trick-or-treating. I guess most of us are, a little bit beyond the age for trick-or-treating, unfortunately. But maybe you'll hand out some candy. I don't know. I was always kind of curious about. I mean, I know there's a lot of Europeans and in the live stream here. Is it a big thing in? I know it's like it depends where you are in Europe, but definitely it's like a big North American thing. Lots of trick or treating going on, lots of decorations, but I'm not sure. Like, is it a big thing in the UK? Have we exported this weird holiday over there? Or maybe it started there. I don't even know. Andreas was telling me that like people get into it in Switzerland. So that's cool. I mean, we saw evidence of that with the decorations. What about the English folks in the crowd here? Is it a big thing in the UK?
Just curious. Arco, are you going to go trick-or-treating?
You're too old for that.
Oh, that's right. Guy Fawkes Day. Yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah. Andreas says it's not so big around here. It was a big deal growing up for me. It was a big deal. It was like I come home with like 2 like huge bags of candy and would probably eat most of it on that one night. Anyway, I'll leave it there. That's a good place to sign off. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate you and love you all. Happy Halloween. Take it easy. I'll announce the next challenge in the Academy soon enough. Alrighty. Peace.